you're not interested or you're not curious about everything else. You know what I mean?
I think that, like, to be honest, and I've been, doing a lot of teaching in my life and at universities. I was a professor in my hometown. So in my eyes, I'll say this, right? Music is, if you're a chef, you need to understand all the cuisines, right? You can't hate eating fish or hate eating with some, like, you have to understand everything. You need to perfect everything. You need to take one little piece from here, little piece from there, because if you're just gonna get into a genre, try to make what the big dudes are making, try to succeed, you're gonna fail. Even if you make it, the music, at the end of the day, let's be very honest, it is all about marketing. Yeah, it's all about marketing. I understand it's all about strategy. But if the core root of your project is music that doesn't stick out, at some point people will, like, they won't be able to just listen to your music and feel something different, and they will fade away. My biggest pride is that I've been here active for 14 years. I'm 25, and I was very young, and it was Sex Whales, it was not even Whales yet. And through the years, I've always, like, I've kept being active, and I've kept seeing fruit. And it's only because I never made one thing. Like, my biggest song for Whales, that to me has like 250 million streams on Spotify, which is huge. It's like more than gold, right? It's more than gold. It's almost plat. And to me, like, that song is not even dubstep. I made it like, I don't even think there is a genre I can really put to relate this track in. It's just I was making what I was feeling back then in the moment, and it came out, right. And to me, if you're a producer, you're trying to be a great producer. You're trying to have an impactful career and impact people with your music, not just with content or shows or being a brand. Which, again, I have a lot of respect for brands and for marketing, a lot of respect for people that are really good at it. But we're here talking about music today, right? We're talking about production. So realistically, if anybody's here watching and they're stuck on one thing, if you would really want to get to the next level, you do need to go and expand and do other things. Like, you will never really be a legend if you're not open to try new things. You will never be a player in the scene for real. You'll always be just somebody that's copying from somebody else, and you'll have your moment, and it can be a big moment. But if you're trying to innovate and do something big, you have to understand all kinds of music, accept it, and learn it. And yeah, you cannot enjoy all of it, it's fine. But you need to be open to all of it. I'm a very technical producer, and people look up to me because of that, right? And it's always been that way. I've been always very technical. I've been making sounds. I've been teaching. It's been always that way. But to me, if you ask me, like, all that side, it doesn't fucking matter. If the song's vibey and it works, bro, like 80% of the music working right now, I'm not talking about the big records that the labels are pushing or the artists with the budgets and all that stuff, and like the people that touring, the music that everybody plays, the music that sounds sick, the music that blows up on TikTok. It's music that people just make, and it feels good. It's vibey, right? Like the writing, like the actual song, there is something in it that feels good. And you can know all the sound design in the fucking world. You can have the best kicks, the best snares. You can have all the master chains that you want. You can have the best studios. We're all sitting in very, very high end studios. You can have whatever you want. It's not gonna fucking help you if the music doesn't feel good, if it doesn't make people be like, oh, that's interesting. I fuck with it. It feels good. There's two points I'll touch here, right? One, you want to do what we're doing, you gotta love music so deeply. You gotta be ready to fucking. That's everything I've been doing my whole life. I've never done anything else. I don't want to do anything else, and that's everything I do. One, the first principle is you gotta love this shit, all of it. And the second is, yeah, there has to be a separation. A lot of people don't understand the line between Instagram and marketing and music. And that's why I'm saying, like, people need to be making more. If you have a project and you make dubstep and you just make music for that project, you will suffer, because if you want to make it in dubstep, you'll need to sometimes make things that are not necessarily exactly what you want to make. You'll need to change your sound a little bit and fit some sort of, like, it's just the reality of it, because it's business, right? You'll need to do things that you don't want to do, and it will make a very depressed musician if you don't just make music for fun.